Harder than I expected. It's going to take some more time. More importantly, how is the child who drifted ashore getting along?
Oh, they knew.
Right on schedule so far. I mean, we knew she was powerful enough to destroy an entire ship. But now she's grown even
Yeah, they
stronger.
probably planted her there.
There is one thing, though. She's started to obsess over becoming
This is the first new
human.
scene, by the way.
If that's a problem, we need to nip it in the bud. If the Shadow Lord resists the plan, we'll need her power to defeat him. I know, Popola, I know.
That's why it was so strong.
Jeez, relax, will ya? It's a fool's dream. And we both know it. She doesn't have a receptacle. So she can't become human, no matter how badly she wants to.
Damn, so they knew about that whole thing. That's fucked up. Well, that was just a 1-minute cutscene. I mean, not that that's bad, but, you know, I guess just back to rushing through as much shit as possible. Just when I paused the recording, too.
We do not desire needless conflict.
If we can continue to live with humans,
Then we can continue to live peacefully.
But that young man will come.
Yes, the young man will come.
He will kill us all. Women and children included.
what should we do? What can we do?
Give in to your despair.
Shut up!
Alright. I like that there's new stuff even on this route, too. Because they even fear me, specifically. But I don't know why. Like, what specifically have I done to really make them, like, hate me? I have no idea. You know how this goes. We gotta go all the way up here, and then back around, and then back down. Actually, there's no point even including most of this. Probably won't get a new scene until we actually beat this and go back. It's probably the most obnoxious area to get around anyway.
We as you're admit let us.
Okay.
It's concentrating tremendous magical energy into its head. Attacking it may cause the power gathered there to discharge. Now's your chance, run, lad! Attack the part of her that looks like a girl!
The Shade's core is inside its mouth! Hurry!
Wait, this is new. Holy shit. I didn't realize this was new content, actually. Holy shit. I guess you could quick kill her. Okay, let me not die here.
Shit.
I genuinely did not know that this was new content. I don't even know if you could do this on the B path. This might be exclusive to C. So shit, there might have been extra stuff in the cutscenes that I missed, because I wasn't commentating, I was just kind of playing, because it felt similar. Well, that's something you don't see every day. They have actual new stuff. You could quick kill her. Because before, remember, I was shooting her in B. Maybe they just speed it up because it's the same as before. Yeah. None of the cutscenes are different. I guess her words are clearer on the C path. I can't tell because I don't really remember because I wasn't really paying much attention to like how clear the audio was. You know, that's kind of cool though. So welcome to a 5 in the morning playthrough, basically. It's not even that I have to be quiet. I'm half asleep. I genuinely did not expect to completely curb stomp her this time. Yeah. Okay, that's
Thanks.
fine.
You've all... but I...
Before
All right, fair enough.
Okay. Wife's gonna come in.
Hey, wait, come on.
Tell me the truth.
No, thank
I mean, you clearly heard the big shade. It was only like 30 feet out of town, but whatever. Alright, anyway. I did not know that you could do that. That's pretty ridiculous. Also, my fucking game quit because I accidentally, I guess, bumped my external. And this game is on my external. Don't ask me why it is. It just is. That's on me. That's not on the PlayStation at all. Wait, which ones do we have again? Yeah, we're just missing Loyal Cerberus. Okay. You don't get one from that. You don't get one from that, and there's one other thing that you do that you don't get one from either. But yeah, I was fucking doing that. I couldn't believe it. I think before I got it down to that one, but it always holds on. I guess so you could see all that it says there. This time I just think they make it easier for you. So, I mean, I guess that's the downside to not putting everything in. I mean, to be fair, we are basically bulldozing through this. That segment is some of the longest cutscenes, because all the flashback cutscenes you can't skip, because they're not really cutscenes, they're dialogue boxes, if that makes sense. Wait a minute, what? Oh, okay, I don't care. Wait, do I care?
It's like I was stuck in some kind of dream.
Hey, letter guy.
Yeah, this is new. Holy shit.
You're that... I mean, how can I help you?
Got a letter for you.
Wait.
She doesn't
you have a
destroy the letter
for
in
me?
this one.
Yeah, it's from that thing on the ship.
Louise? Let me see. Oh, it says, thank you. Wow, look at this. After all that time I spent trying to teach her to write, she actually managed to string together a few ugly little letters. Damn it. Why can't I stop seeing her smile?
Yeah, so that's what it said.
Hearing that
And
song
before she
used to
ripped it
sing.
up.
I know she ate people. I know she was a monster.
There's little subtle differences between the different paths. This is just a completely different timeline than A and B. Gratitude. Nothing else was different, though, from the other paths, if you're wondering. So that was the only one that was different. Most of the time, the cutscenes are exactly identical. I couldn't tell anything between two brothers and the other ones, so... Okay, beautiful. Some shades out here, that's kind of different. Alright. Actually, one thing I found out is that if you dodge and do the normal square attack with the spear, it actually lunges you forward. It might be faster than just spamming R2 the whole time. Just quite possibly. If you're looking for fast movement tech. Yeah, as you can see. I don't know if it's necessarily faster than doing this. I kind of don't feel that way because, as you can see, doing this just makes you move really, really, really quickly. Alright, so now we have to do Facade, and then we're going to do the end of the game. Like I said, I'm going to make 2 different saves, so that way I won't have to replay the entire playthrough again, because I feel like if I beat one ending, and then I go back and do the other ending, it's going to force me to reload from my save point. So I'm going to intentionally save right at the final save point of the game, and then go back, and basically I will have to replay the end of the game twice. But that's a small price to pay. At least we know that for sure we'll be seeing the same thing twice, because we'll be basically replaying the same ending again.
Shades on the coast. That he looks.
have you?
I'm loyal. I by the
Cerberus. Okay.
Oh, since the ferry, I'll make.
Yeah, we're gonna get a letter from the king, I think, right?
Even without those we have lost, the world relentlessly continues to turn.
I really hope Liam O'Brien does, like, audiobooks or something. I'd support that. Once, like, fucking... Yeah, that would be really cool, honestly. I just saved, that's fine. Let's get this, okay.
Let's.
I think I need to go to Facade for a quest, right? For the different weapons. I need to do the damage map. Yeah, Strange Things store, okay. And that's where the other quest is too. For the 2 weapons I missed. Basically, they're both late part 2 quests to do. I have to do them before I finish the game, so I'm just going to do them right now and just get it over and done with. Because if I don't, I can't actually see anything new. I think it'll just default to ending B. I don't know why you need all the weapons in order to do this. I don't know if it's like some weird, like, 100% but not really sort of a deal, you know? But I did pretty well gathering everything, even without knowing it, so it kind of worked out at the end, because there's really nothing else to buy in this game besides weapons anyway. Yeah, as you can see, when you get that tech really well, it seems faster if you do it perfectly timed. But that's the thing, I'm not going to do it perfectly timed. So, it's just kind of like, I guess I should just spam R2. Yeah, this is nothing different. I wish they would tell you if it's something different. I guess these things are from some quests that we never got to do.
Does it not strike you as curious to find wolves in the desert?
Yeah, fuck it.
They normally live in forests, yes? Deserts would seem to hold little sustenance for them.
Well, we can certainly guess what they've been eating.
Yeah, I really like this game, though. All said and done, I like the aesthetics of it. I like the gameplay. I like a lot about it. I would love to have a game like this, but with the scope completely broadened. So I guess that's what I'm really looking forward to Tales of Arise for. Which is why I have to play Tales of Berseria later this year. I started a playthrough on it, and it is on the docket. It's coming very soon, because it's been fucking 3 years. I need to play the damn game. It's just, I have not been in the mood for long playthroughs until very recently. Other than Odyssey. Like, yeah, Odyssey and Valhalla were kind of up there, right? But I don't know, man. Some days I just really don't feel like doing playthroughs. And, like, if you think I don't talk a lot during some of my playthrough parts, like, genuinely, when I'm annoyed and pissed off, I would just be dead fucking silence. Do I need to talk to you again to get the compass?
Okay. What kind of?
Ceremonial mask? Sure.
I can do.
Titanium alloy and crystal. Don't I have those? Okay, I don't care. I think the quests that you finish stay completed, by the way. So the real hard part is just being able to go back to part 1. Like, just anything in part 1 you're fucked for. Oh, hey, look.
You cut.
That Final Fantasy spell. Oh shit, I should have talked to the Strange Things store. Well, we'll do it after this. I have to do it after this then. I didn't even think about that. That's why I jumped over there and I jumped away. Okay. Don't worry, we're probably going to end up skipping the wedding cutscene. For those of you who feel bad in it. What the fuck is going on here? Okay.
What's it?
You don't even take baths.
What is...
I don't...
We were... This...
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah. Wedding, wedding, wedding. Let's go. meal, blah, blah, blah.
No,
Brides aren't that great. Okay, moving on. It's not what he meant.
Yeah.
I don't know if we should have a wedding. Harvests have been poor. Wolves are killing us. Look, I know, right? I know. But when you've watched a movie 3 times in a row, you know, you want to kind of get to the juicy bits. Thankfully, video games have the benefit of immersion and gameplay. Damn, they spear that fucker through the neck. That might be one of the most brutal scenes in the game. The day of the wedding.
Aw, weddings are the best.
I know,
There's
right?
flowers everywhere. Everyone's happy. It's just great. I'm kind of jealous. Aren't you jealous, Kaine?
Nah.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
Imagine spending your life with someone forever. What kind of fucking idiot are you? Alright, cool, we can get out of here.
That wolf is a shade.
What? His scream does not back. That is designed to piss me off. It's not even real damage she's doing to me, so it's fine. Basically, if a scene isn't completely new, I don't think they changed any of it.
The king. Will we let? Of course. Then we must. It will.
Okay. I wonder if I could go to the shop now. I know now could almost not be a worse time. What shop is this? The material shop. Okay, that's not what I need. Oh wait, doesn't he need a crystal, he said? Fuck it. Probably won't need money for anything else. Yeah, you really have to do side quests to make any amount of money, because I feel like I have titanium alloy. Oh, I can't turn it in anyway. Whatever. That'll be for another cycle. This is the grocer. Another cycle, I guess, in casual play. Because I would play this game again. Just all the way through for the most part. Now, where's the weird materials shop? Where's the weapon shop? They're empty, right? Yeah, okay. What the fuck? Where? There's no map of this place? Oh, here we go. Yeah, I think I have to do the actual story right now before I can progress. Which kind of makes sense. I know that was a bad time. I just was curious. Okay. Can you grab ledges in this game? I don't know if you can. Okay, I guess we'll have to finish this whole plot line first, and then we can do it. I love that so much. That transition is so beautiful.
Are you ready?
I mean, you can't do anything else. Let's go. Just fight the fucking wolf. Kill the shit out of it.
It's
And we'll do the 2 quests, one of which only unlocks after we do this, and then the other one, obviously I've locked it now, so we have to do it after this. I don't think there's any missable quests until you literally go past the point of no return. So, I think we're fine. water circling a drain. Holy shit. Wolves are cool, man. I'll tell you, after Twilight Princess, wolves were fucking cool, dude. Twilight Princess was such a fucking good game, man. Wolf-Link to this day is still like one of my favorite character transformations.
The wolves appear to be targeting the king. He
They're all
seeks the
getting
king of
murdered, that's
Facade.
fine. Don't really have to do anything. It's like, I gained like a level or two, I think. Just fucking around, so...
Such dogged, unwavering defiance. Why do these beasts hold so much rage? The smaller wolves are not infected with shades. But as for the leader...
Dude, how many smaller wolves are there? What the fuck?
Then I have to kill all of them.
I like how he says this is all that's left, as if it's some small, insignificant number. Alright, come on. If he ever decides to come down, that would be awesome.
Above you! Stay on your guard!
I always fuck that up. Alright. Good fight. It literally took longer to clear out the ads than it did the actual boss. Okay, we're good. Yep, there you go. Little Cerberus. Grandfather. Yeah, so I think all these trophies are basically just for defeating bosses really, really quickly, which pretty much is reserved, I guess, for this path, because you can basically destroy the shit out of most of these guys. Easy, no problem, once you're like level 34. So yeah, that's what a lot of that is for. If you're wondering why I'm getting trophies for killing bosses on the third time around, it's just because you completely destroy these fuckers. You eradicate them. Yep, we're done. But we have to build the weapons first. If we don't build all the weapons first, we're just going to end up getting ending B again. So, we'll build all the weapons. It's kind of the point.
And see if she has any final words.
Like, I know the weapons have stories, but I don't think the stories have anything to do... stories don't have anything to do with, like, the... It's weird. The stories don't have anything to do with the story. You know? Like, they're kind of their own individual things. Like, each weapon is a history. I don't think I've ever come back here after completing it. Here we go.
Oh, gotcha.
Water wheels are great.
Hey,
There we go. I'll need 3 drops of machine oil, 3 eggplants, and 3 ghost hides. Goat hides, I'm sorry.
I got the materials you needed.
Okay. I already have them. Okay, beautiful.
Hey.
Okay, we can take that back to the dude. So it's kind of funny because we left the king in the graveyard and he's probably going to be teleported over here. I'll get the fuck out the way. It's one of those unique situations in video games. Do I have the thing for you?
Got it.
There you go.
That's it.
10,000 gold. At least the side quests feel like something in this game. Usually side quests in a JRPG are kind of weird. They're kind of iffy, you know? There he is. There's no quest for this? What the fuck? Maybe it's this dude, because this dude usually doesn't talk to you.
Are you...
Oh my my god.
Sure, but
Where do you get this quest from? Oh my god. Do I have it already? No. It's disturbing the sleep of kings, and I don't know how to trigger it. I don't know from who. It might be one of the people up front here in the village. I could have sworn I saw it was from the king, but I guess not. Oh, great. Thank you. Well, at least I didn't fall in the sand.
sure.
Sure.
If I could.
I have no clue where this quest is supposed to be. Maybe one of these people?
What is?
Advance or break into the Barren Temple. The Shade Entombed.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Let's.
What about you?
That's not.
Nightmares and Dust. Oh my god. How do you fucking get... okay, hold on. Let me figure this out. Okay, so the prereq for this is that you do a Shade Entombed, so we need to do that first. And then I guess they send you back out to the same area again. That's gonna be fun. Probably should have definitely checked that. It is given by the king,
What
by the
a
way.
headache.
What is?
We've not the time to worry about random bandits.
Look, the temple is really important to the masked people.
Then perhaps they should go inside and protect it
I
themselves.
mean, he's not wrong.
Quit being difficult, Vice. You know there are rules about that.
And thus, my headache.
Stop bitching and get moving.
Everybody in Facade seemed kind of depressed.
Little
Can't imagine
surprise
why.
when they were attacked by wolves and their queen lies dead.
They all really loved Fira, didn't they?
Yeah, they did.
We should help them if we can.
Oh, that's
They've
not
earned that much.
You're right, Kaine. It's hard to believe there are plants that can grow in this desert.
Yeah,
Fuck.
this'll never work.
How do you mean?
I mean, if plants could grow here.
What was it again? Shade Entombed. But this isn't the
There,
Barren
it
Temple.
would be full of
Oh,
them.
I mashed circle
God,
too hard.
this can be
Whoops.
so stupid sometimes.
That's my fault. So what is even out here when you come back here?
Have you ever planted anything before, Kaine?
Nope.
Well, then you don't know.
Nothing.
You
It's,
gotta
it's like
try
the
things
last
out for
bastion
yourself.
of clean water in the desert.
Indeed. Experimentation can often be the key to new knowledge.
You guys sure are a bunch of optimists.
Okay, that's fair enough. I mean, I guess it makes sense why the wolves would stick around. There's actually clean water here, since this was originally their home. Okay. I think it's this way. You just have to literally run blind. I don't even think there's maps that you can really buy that would help you out. Fuck, I have no clue where I'm going. How many other games really do a sandstorm like this in a desert? I think it's really just like Ocarina. But even that, like, it's a fucking linear path. That's the one thing I really hate, is that there's not really anything to explore.
Help! Help!
You must be one of the bandits.
There's a huge shade inside. I made it out, but my fellow...
It seems the worst.
Screw these guys.
If that shade is as big, let's go in and
Okay,
take.
let's go kill it. He just ditched his friends to survive. I mean, smart. But gee, thanks, asshole. I'm sure they really appreciate that. Oh god, am I gonna have to do the puzzles again? Whoops, I don't think I'm supposed to go this way. I think I'm just supposed to go to the end. Okay. Yeah, I just don't want to have to do any of those block puzzles or anything. Those are insane. Yeah, I'm gonna guess that it's at the very end. Oh no, you kind of have to do this. Yeah, you actually do have to do this again. Oh my god. There's no way to get down there. I don't think you can jump it. I guess I should try, right? Okay, as long as I keep moving, I'm fine. That's what they mean by stationary owl. Besu. Let's see if you can jump down there. I really doubt it. Yeah, it looks way too far. Yeah, I just gotta suck it up and do it. That's why it's combat challenges instead of the block puzzles from before. You want to keep it simple. They don't want to torture you the second time around. Lord knows I would not be having fun if I had to do that again. One of those took me forever to do. Which one was it? It was... Fuck, I forget which one it was. It just took me a long time to do. It feels like a lifetime ago at this point. I kind of also want to get breakfast because I am a little hungry since I figure I'm gonna be here a while. So what's Racing Wolf? You guys are a bunch of cocksuckers. I think analog sticks are good in this day and age. You can actually walk without having to like have a special button for walking. Oh, what is it? Here we go. I'm full. Okay. Could always be worse. Just try to remember that. Let's check the boss room first. Let's see if they're in there. I guess you can't. Okay, so they must be in another room. Evasive mouse. Oh shit. Yeah, I can see how this would be annoying. I could just soak the hits. At this point, it doesn't even matter. Alright. That wasn't too bad. All. Just more armor break. What was that again on the ground? Health salve? Yeah. Did we come out here before? I feel like we did, but I also feel like we didn't. Oh, it's a trap. I thought you could land and immediately jump off of it. That's not the case.
Oh, great. Covered in sand.
Diving in sand is an excellent way to lose health. Do try to be more careful. Hmm?
Hey, listen, I didn't think it would take me so long to recover. Like, shit, man. Blade-wielding tiger, so attacking it all. Alright, that's easy enough. Even though I'm not wielding a blade, but I kind of get the feeling that the game isn't going to make an exception for spears. I mean, technically a spear is a blade on a stick. Where are these fucking idiots? Ooh. Did we ever come down here? Look at this. This is fancy. Time forgetting monkey? What the fuck are you talking about? I guess there's a time limit. It's just not shown to you. I don't have any abilities that manipulate time. God, I hate you so much. Paho. Probably not better. I don't think I'm gonna find anything better than what I already have. Dude, how do you break their fucking shit? They just get it back immediately. Okay. Alright. That wasn't too bad.
This must be the shade that was sealed away. That was intense. No wonder they sealed that thing up.
Still, it was no match for our combined might.
Yeah, but all the other bandits are dead.
Enough. Let's grab the surviving bandit and take him back to Facade.
And this door never opens. Yep. Well, that was fast. It's kind of crazy. All of them, we never went in that chamber before. It might have just been locked, period. But that was so long ago in this playthrough, I can't even remember.
I'm getting out of here before those guys get back.
Oh-ho. I'm afraid you came up with that brilliant scheme a little too late.
Ah! Damn it!
Really? Are you fucking stupid?
I wouldn't if I were you.
Shut up, you!
Wow, he's really serious about this. You can't even keep your guard up, homie.
I'll get you. I'll get you for this.
Shut the hell up before I tear off your arms, ram a stick up your ass, and turn you into a kebab.
Keep her away from me!
That you were able to restrain that hooligan with words alone is testament to your vulgar speech and vile character.
Cram it up your index, book.
If you guys are done snarking at each other, let's tie this guy up and get back already.
That's hilarious. Cram it up your index. The banter and the shitposting is on point in this game.
They sentenced the seal was open.
Okay. Alright, now we can actually do the quest we need to. And then we need, after this, we have to do the treasure map quest. Okay. It's like 5 hours just to get back to the end of the game. It's a lot. I mean, granted, we need to do like an hour or so to get these quests ready and good to go. But I mean, like, geez, man. It's a long time. It's a lot. Like, even speeding through this, it's a lot. It's not a short game. Okay. Sucks that we have to go up this way. Okay, yep, here we go.
What's wrong?
Okay, second quest.
We'll take care.
Rest easy, good.
Yeah, I see. I wish we could help you for a change. Yeah, that's some real good foreshadowing. Like how that boss's name is Wendy. It's like, sir, ma'am, this is a Wendy's. That was one of my favorite memes like a month ago. It's just hilarious. Just someone comes in rambling about something completely unrelated. Ma'am, this is a Wendy's. We're not here for anything else. The only thing that sucks is we have to run all the way back over. See, this is like an old school World of Warcraft quest right here. Where like you'll go to an area, you'll spend like 10 minutes killing the enemies you need and getting the items you need or whatever. You'll run all the way back to town, and then the dude in town will be like, "Oh, go back out there and kill more people." And and to WoW's credit, they did change that later on because it is kind of annoying. It's like I'm already out here, like.
Is this the culprit? The
Oh.
shade that appears within sandstorms?
Be careful. You can't see a thing in here.
That's fine.
There's sand in my mouth.
This is quite an ordeal.
Is it? Pahal.
Now it all makes sense. It was hiding in the storm and then attacking people. That's pretty smart for a shade.
We'd best inform the client.
I don't think that was the mission that I needed. Yeah. What mission even was that? I don't even know. This is like Pokemon vibes. You gotta get the Go Goggles. See, you know, it would be really cool to have like a Pokemon area that's like a full desert like that. Like they kind of did it again in Gen 5, but I just did not enjoy Gen 5's region at all. The fucking circle is not very exciting. I want diverse, you know, big regions, sprawling areas to explore with different ways to solve puzzles and solutions. And unfortunately for me, that is not what we got at all the last couple of years. So I'm pretty sad by that. Because I think that could be like really cool. It could really lend itself to a very in-depth style of Pokemon game. Tons of opportunities to catch, breed, evolve, trade, you know. I'm not even going to get into what Game Freak does now. I'm just saying, like, even a few years ago when I felt this way, I was really hoping we would someday get this kind of treatment with Pokemon. But now I just have no faith in Game Freak at all as a company, so it doesn't really matter. I'm actually more excited for Shin Megami Tensei 5 than I am, what's it called? Brilliant Diamond and shit. Way more excited for SMT 5, and I'm not even that big of an SMT fan. I mean, like, yeah, like, I like Persona, but I'm not really, like, a super big fan of Persona. I just think it has really good music. Protected Turtle, okay, so don't guard. And at this point, I don't even use guard. I haven't used guard in ages. Oh, master of the trial. Probably won't even get Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. I kind of feel like they're going to have less Pokemon in it than the other remakes. As I said, if it doesn't have all 493 in forms, I don't care. I could literally just boot up my Pokemon Platinum. Oh god, can't use magic. Hey look, once you can break their guard, it's incredibly easy to kill them. Damn. What? He actually got his guard up in time. There you go. Yeah, it's just some final couple of trials to do, you know. Like, believe it or not, I really do think Platinum was like the last region where we had like a good amount of exploration. The problem is that in order to get around, you need to have like at least 2 HM slaves to really be able to do everything. And that's ultimately like the one thing I'm not a fan of. You have to sit around and use HM slaves the whole fucking game. Which means you can't have a full party of Pokemon you want to use. And Gen 7 found a way around that, which is what I like so much about it, is that you just have ride Pokemon and shit. I like soaring. I think soaring could be a very good mechanic, especially at the end of the game. You know, like, I don't know why RPGs have moved away from, like, using airships and stuff. I really find that having an airship in a game always feels liberating, you know? No game better encapsulated that for me than Xenoblade X. I think that kind of goes without saying. Xenoblade Chronicles X, with the way that they throw in the ability to fly late game, really, nothing has ever really compared to that. I thought it was just gonna fall off. Yeah, I think it prevents them from falling off, but not me. That he swings second way twice. I think he does it infinitely until he hits you. Otza. Yeah, probably got to like a final boss fight or some shit. Okay, do this. Probably gonna take me 77 hours just to get to the end of the game again.
Damn it!
It's a strong one. We better take our time.
No wonder the mass of people couldn't take this guy out.
Save such chatter for a later time.
Cone car.
We must stay calm and approach this slowly.
Calm.
What? Are we dead? Where?
The shades inside this temple are far more powerful than I expected.
Either way, we're done here. Let's report back to the king.
Okay. I wouldn't say they're more powerful. I mean, we probably did better at that than anything else we've done so far, but sure. Okay, Labyrinth Song, beautiful. Alright, so the only thing left to do is to do this Finders Keepers quest or whatever with the treasure map. That's like the only thing left to do, and then we could just beat the game. Because we have every weapon besides this, right? Yeah, 96. So the final one is probably the last 4%. Thankfully, you don't need to upgrade them, you just need to own them. Okay. I like to save often just because I find that whenever I have my PlayStation 4 on, like, weird shit happens. I'm gonna have to clear out all the games on my PS4 that I don't actually plan to play. Like, any main playthrough that I do on the PS4, at my earliest convenience, I should move it into the actual hard drive of the PS4 and not on the external. I'll make sure to do that from now on. Because I'm gonna play Final Fantasy VII Remake after this. I'm gonna continue it and finish it. Probably will end up being shorter than this game. I couldn't see it being as long because this game has 5 endings. And that game only has 1. Oh. No, I will not be playing Intergrade. Don't even bother asking. I think I already said that earlier. I just want to really make that clear. I have no desire to pay $20 or whatever the fuck to upgrade my PS4 version to the PS5 and then get a DLC and then pay $60 in another couple of years, and then probably pay $60 again for the finale. I'll just wait for it to be one bundled collection like you know it's going to be. Even if it's $70, I'll still save money, It'll have everything in it. I won't even need to think about it again. There's literally no reason for me to spend like $150 on top of the $60 I already put down for just a completed version of a game that I could get the original version for like $8, right? And you can make that same argument about this game to some degree, but the numbers are bigger in Final Fantasy's case, and at least in this game, it's technically content that never came to the West, right? Like, this version never existed in the West, and I didn't play the original. Like, I think everyone's played Final Fantasy VII, so it's a little different. Is this new?
What is it?
So, we can finally save Yona now, huh?
It would appear that way. What is it, lad? You've quite the pensive look on your face.
Listen, I need your advice. It's about Kaine and Emil. This upcoming fight with the
Oh,
ship,
yeah.
all I do.
How you?
Hey,
Okay.
So,
Let's see this.
wanna...
Kind of you now.
Don't...
If it makes you act weird, it's just.
I'm good.
Thanks, we're good.
Emil! Yeah, probably only gonna need a couple more. Alright, we have to talk to the map dude. I'm sure he's gonna tell us to go somewhere far away.
How relatively simple a task this retrieval process proved
And
to
then
be.
we're gonna have to come back or
It is
something.
almost as if someone deliberately set us on this
Yeah,
path.
he's not wrong.
You're overthinking again, Vice.
No, he's not.
But-
He's right.
I don't care if it's a trap. Yona's waiting for me and I'm going.
And that's what they're banking on.
See.
Is your husband around? I have something for him.
Sorry, he's out shopping for weapons right now.
Oh, all right.
If I may, madam, what is...
This is another map, isn't it?
I understand.
I don't suppose if you
Okay,
can...
track
think
down
we
the
can do
map.
That seems like
Yeah.
Surely
to
you're
Popola.
aware that meddling in the affairs of a married couple will accomplish nothing.
Look, I took on a job and I'm gonna see it through.
Your sense of duty is positively breathtaking.
Hey, I know what it feels like to worry about family. If we can keep others out of danger by handling stuff like this, I'm all for it.
Yeah.
It is a tremendous burden. And yet I cannot say I dislike that way
I
of
like how much
thinking.
dialogue you get out of just what would be a silly side quest. I think that's one of my favorite aspects of it. Like, there's so much dialogue. This game has a good amount of voicing. Okay.
You're really gonna do the whole village? I get.
I'll bring... Yeah.
Not Hobo. Any. Yes.
Okay, yep. Now talk to me
Hey,
about this.
here.
It all. Oh, not
Hidden
at
room
all.
in the Lost Shrine. Okay, so it's on the way. But then we're gonna have to leave and I already hate this. We're gonna have to go to the Lost Shrine, walk in, find the fucking treasure, come back out, come all the way back to town, and then immediately do it again. I'm not a fan of this at all. But what can I do, right? Good fucking lord. Where sunshine doesn't reach. Never mind, we have to talk to this dude. Yeah, this is definitely a fucking side quest. I'll tell you that much. See, if I knew this, I would have done this earlier when you go there the first time. That's kind of why I wasn't really going to record most of this, but seeing as how I keep missing cutscenes at the start of cutscenes and stuff, I might as well just fucking record it. You're here to suffer with me, and I'd like to have this video
now
out in
they
a
can
few hours
finally
anyway.
enter the Shadow Lord's castle. Yes, but we can't relax just yet. If he kills the Shadow Lord, the entire plan will collapse. We'll need to restrain him before that can happen. Come on, you really think he'll listen to us? Maybe. It's just... I don't know. Lately, I've been thinking a lot about all the time we used to spend with him.
Dude, Devila was the more sensible
Devila?
one.
I know. We can't afford that kind of thing. I get it. But I know you feel it too. Even if I did, we have no choice. We were designed to do this. It's funny I'm even concerned about this. I mean, it's not like he has a soul.
Ooh. That's very ironic. Alright.
Let's all.
It's a...
I like how we're saying all this like we're actually going to end the game. No, we have to go in and then leave. Thankfully, the point of no return is just that one door at the top. I think. It's either that or putting the thing in the keyhole and breaking the seal. This is going to be slightly annoying. Oh, we're gonna have to fight one of those flying dudes. Oh boy. I literally will not be able to outrun them. It's like when there's like an enemy like that in Kingdom Hearts, and it's profoundly annoying. Let's see, can I get by him? Huh. Guess he didn't give a shit this time. That or he didn't spawn. Yeah, I played Kingdom Hearts 2 until I got the Platinum. It actually was a very, very, very long grind. There he is right there. It was a very long grind. Like, a lot of it is just waiting for items with very low drop chances to randomly spawn. So you could upgrade, like, certain keyblades or some shit. I felt very fulfilled doing it, though, you know? More than I can say for most platinums. Most of the platinums I do are either incredibly easy or ridiculously grindy, and I don't really do that many of them anymore. So where is this fucking thing? A place where sunlight does not reach. So probably not this room, because we definitely got sunlight in here. Must be in one of these side rooms. Yeah. Probably, that's why they have them. Okay. Dude, I gotta go so deep into this shit just to leave. Maybe if I'm lucky, it just is the weapon, and then we could just move on and finish the game. That would be, like, actually, like, the optimal outcome. Sunshine definitely reaches in here. What about back here? Pile of junk, this is it.
Naught but a pile of junk. It seems this treasure map was a ruse.
Now what?
Isn't the sunlight right here? No, it's a normal light, okay.
His wife isn't gonna like this at all.
Alright. Now we go back. I'm stuck. How do you leave from this place again? There you go. Yeah, this is one of those things I'm not a fan of. So somehow this gives you like a legendary weapon too, which is the weirdest part about it. Can I just jump? Thank you. Alright, at least we could do that. That makes it a lot better. Because the last thing I want to do is literally sit here for like 5 extra minutes climbing down and having to run past things in the intended path. Because this helps out a lot. Okay. Yeah, so here's what I'm gonna do. We got cold feet. Let's go back. I'm gonna release this video today in a few hours because I think it's only what, like 6? It's not even 6. Yeah, it's 5:55. So I'll release this. I'll render it. It'll be ready by like 11. You're gonna see this on Saturday, June 20th. No, June 19th. Fuck. Come on, get up. And then what I'll do is this will be ending C. And then we'll do ending D. And probably ending E, just in one video if I can.
Your health is diminished. Do be more careful next time.
So there's probably only like maybe 2 more videos after this at most. Maybe 1 if it's just back-to-back shit, you know? Drink. So I'm going to record it all today because there's nothing else for me to do today. However, you'll probably see it on Monday and Tuesday. It's only for the handful of people who watch live.
Please.
Wait, what? Why did I go talk to her? Shit, I'm acting like I finished a part of the story. Oh my god. No, I'm supposed to talk to the dude's wife and be like, yeah, your husband's an idiot. So maybe that's the weapon he'll trade us. He'll be like, oh, you know, sorry I threw you on this goose chase that led nowhere. Here, take this weapon in exchange. Or something like that. Okay.
How'd it go?
We followed the map, but all we found was a pile of junk.
I see. In that case, can I ask you to sell my jade hair ornament and purchase something shiny with the proceeds? Then we can give it to him and pretend that you found it.
You sure? This looks pretty valuable.
That's because it is. But if it keeps that idiot husband of mine home safe, then it's worth it.
Well, should we obey the wife's request and sell her jade hair ornament?
No, keep it.
That ornament's important to you, isn't it? Let me talk to your husband about giving up on all this treasure business.
You do that? All right, thank you.
Where is he? Oh, okay, he's gonna show up. The next morning.
Did you find it? Was there gold or silver or jewel-encrusted scepters with magnificent diamonds on every end?
It was rubbish. A large, worthless pile of trash.
Trash, huh? Damn. Still, I'm not gonna give up. I'll find another map, and I'll...
Perhaps you should stop being such a self-absorbed jackass and instead spare a single thought for the woman you married. That woman cares very much for your safety, and each time you trudge forth with dreams of avarice spinning round your insignificant mind, a small piece of her dies. Would you truly put her through such agony? Would you allow your greatest love to suffer so you can scratch at the earth for treasure like some headless barnyard hen?
I think that's enough, Vice.
That was amazing.
Look, your wife just wants you to be safe. Hell, she was willing to sell her hair ornament so you'd think I found something. That's how much she worries about you.
I didn't know. I honestly didn't know. Oh, honey, I've been such a fool.
It's all right, dear. I'm just glad you understand.
I've turned
Yeah, I
over
really
a
think
new
that is
leaf, friend.
Manuela.
From now on, my life is devoted to my wife's happiness. Oh, but wait. There's one more thing. Here. This is the first map I ever found. Take it. I won't be needing it anymore.
Okay.
This map's even more cryptic than the last one.
Yet I feel confident the rubbish it will lead us to is the same. Now come, we've little time to waste with such trifles.
Probably, but treasure hunting is all about believing in what's possible, Vice.
Such things are beyond even my comprehension.
Think of it as a game, if that helps. Now let's go talk to Popola and see if she can help with the map.
Okay. So we are going to have to talk to Popola. Now, the irony of this is it probably leads to the weapon, which means that indeed his original map does actually do something. Who could have seen that one coming? I mean, I guess it's just irony. It's kind of, you know, it's kind of fate. It's like, wow, you chased treasure maps all these years. It turns out the one you never could figure out was the one that had the loot in it. You just gave up too quickly. Okay.
Hey, I've got another map for you.
Alright, let me take a look.
Here.
Well, the code on this is pretty tricky. But I think it's a map of the Northern Plains. It
Okay.
mentions something about the place where the Iron Bridge starts. But that's all I
Yeah,
can make
the
out.
collapsed highway.
Sorry I can't be...
No, this is great, Popola. Thanks.
Okay, so it's on the Northern Plains, one of the... what's it called? What are they called? The beams that hold up a highway? They definitely have a name. I don't know what it is. I'm not an architecture person. I wasn't bad at architecture. I was just very neutral at it. Well, come on. I wish this fucking thing would work. Oh, it's not done. Never mind. Okay. I can't even do it even if I wanted to. It's kind of weird, but again, Saturday is not a business day. Which we all should be grateful for, but at the same time, it kind of sucks. It's kind of a gloomy ass Saturday too. There's no sunlight. It is a cloudy fucking day, man. Alright, where does the Iron Bridge begin? I don't know. I guess we check all the beams. Because we actually can't get up there. Okay. Oh, wait, what's this? Oh, it's a person. Okay, never mind. I was gonna say, no pickup has ever had an icon like that, so... Is that glowy? Berries. I mean, who knows? Maybe, again, it's treasure, it's food. Right? Food could be treasure in its own reward, you know? By begin, I guess they mean literally like where it first leaves the ground. I mean, that does make sense. It's just kind of like you've never been over here. It's like that one portion of Hyrule Field that you never go to. And everyone has one of those. Don't you lie to me. There it is. You can see it from a mile away. Labyrinth Shout. We got all the weapons. Beautiful.
Wow. It would appear this latest treasure map was the real thing.
What irony.
I'd say this is an ample reward.
Alright. And the beauty of that is we could literally just go right over here and just hop right on the boat and immediately start the end of the game. Yeah, we just gotta cross the bridge. I don't think I could fly over that. You might have like a really good jump in this game, but you don't have like hovering or something, you know? Alright, beautiful. I think. There we go.
Oh.
There might be hope for this yet. I'm totally gonna beat this and go eat. I mean, I really don't think we're gonna get anything new out of the end of the game. There might be like one or two cutscenes with Devila and Popola being like, shit, man, we're real pieces of shit, but whatever. It's all we can do. You don't understand. I had to do this incredibly obvious and stupid bad thing. Okay, I could log out of this then. Honestly, I could just fucking put this computer to sleep. I'm gonna use it all weekend. It's just staying up at this point. I gotta clean off both my desks. I'm pretty sure I've talked about this multiple times in the last month, and I just haven't gotten around to it. Dude! Get the fuck out the way, man. Listen, it works. That truly was one of the better moves in the game. See, Dark Execution would be good, but what we really need is something that breaks through the magic bubble. I think that punch might be the only move that breaks through it, because it's more like a physical hit than anything else. Oh god. Let me ride, please. I don't want to have to deal with this. He's focusing on me. This is not good. Okay, never mind. This time around, he let me go for free. I didn't have to do anything. Okay, never mind. Never mind. He was incredibly passive this time around. Okay. It is kind of a runaround quest, but whatever. Again, not all these quests are meant to be left to the last minute. But usually when I play games, that's kind of how I end up handling most of it, right? Because you get all your abilities, you get extra health. I remember in Wind Waker when I played it ages ago, and one of the things I did was I did a lot of the side quests at the end just because it's easier to follow the story, and a lot of the side quests require you to have items and stuff like that. So sometimes it is actually just easier to just bulldoze through the story, and then at the very end of the game say, hey, I want to do all these side quests. But obviously if you do that, I don't really need to explain to you that you not only do you get all those benefits late, but you might even miss some missables, you know? I fucking hate myself. There was no reason for me to air dodge that. It's like the one time I've ever made a mistake, like trying to roll quickly around and do shit like this. Oh, god damn it. They spawn in this room? No. Usually the game is good about not letting you get knocked around, but your rolling is a separate story entirely. I think that this game came out like right when everyone was expecting Kingdom Hearts and shit. You know? Hey, look at this. This dude is all fucked up. Yeah, because Kingdom Hearts 3, I remember it was like 3 and Versus 13 were like the talk of 2009. Back when Versus 13 looked lit before it became 15 and became the most mediocre JRPG I've ever played in my fucking life. What a tragedy. Game with actual infinite potential. Hopefully Stranger of Paradise lives up to that original feeling, because I really wanted to get Versus 13. Like, I was really itching for that shit, man. This whole area is door symbol. It's a little ridiculous. It's got everything it needs to be a good Square game, besides the brand recognition, which is really unfortunate. I mean, now it has brand recognition, but back when it came out, you know, considering that we didn't even get this version, you know, that's just kind of it. This is unfortunate. It's definitely more mature than other, you know, Square games, for sure. I'd say it's almost on the same level as, like, Deus Ex, which Square Enix will never make another game to. Isn't that nice? Let's completely set our games up to fail, and when they don't sell Call of Duty numbers, well, clearly no one wants it. Instead of the fact that you literally murdered the game yourself, personally. They did the same thing to Dead Space. EA did, rather. Activision did the same thing to Toys for Bob. It's just depressing.
Such an
man.
ominous sight. And yet I find it strangely
Should I go eat
nostalgic.
before I do this?
Yeah. This is where Vice and I first met.
Let's just do it.
And now...
Let's just do it. It's fine. I'll eat before the next part. So hopefully the next part will be the final part. I don't know how much stuff you have to do for ending E. In Automata, you don't really have to do anything. It's kind of more of just an offshoot of whichever ending you pick second. It's like maybe at most like an extra 15 to 20 minutes if you just accept the help right away. You probably have a really cozy time. Okay, I'm good.
To whom does the two
Yeah, I'm gonna let you answer this first time around.
to why you
Because of the black disease.
how
By separating body from soul.
that you may well then, it seems the way is open.
I like how the other ones are like really nebulous, like sort of responses. They are going to the promised land, filled with bursting light.
Hey, this is even.
They're right, let's go back.
They're right.
Do you truly?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sneeze my brains out here. I like how they just show up and you're just like, yeah, whatever's happening here, I don't know, man. Let's see, is this a fake ending? Oh! Wow, they actually weren't kidding. Holy shit. Well, we're not gonna do that. We are 100% not gonna do that. I guess it's just a way out of it. So I like how they say, like, this is the point of no return, and then you could just leave. Shit, then I should have just done that. Should have picked up the thing, gone all the way up the tower. I don't know. It's about equidistant. Whatever. I mean, leave it to Yoko Taro to literally not fuck around and literally say, yeah, why don't you just go back to the village? Now, that would be an alternate ending. I don't think this game has any alternate endings, though. Alright, so we actually won't do that. We'll see if we get some dialogue if we say we'll go and then we say no.
Such an ominous sight. And yet I find
It was worth
it
fucking
strange.
around over. I know. Listen, we only got one more chance to do... Well, technically two more chances, because I gotta sit through this again. But obviously, once I sit through this, you won't, and you're just going to see ending D. And I'm just gonna have to... I don't know. I'm gonna play some music. Come on. Yep, there you go. Very nice. So I mean, I just want a JRPG where you have a party of 4 dudes and you just control them. I say dudes, it could be any variation, whatever. But I want a JRPG where you just got a party of 4 people.
How?
Separating body from soul. It's just essential souls that are placed in the correspondent.
That you. Well then, it seems the way is open.
That's the kind of shit I want. You could like maybe diversify their jobs and stuff and how they grow. Like a mix of like Final Fantasy 12, Final Fantasy 2 type of a deal. I mean, I would prefer a bigger party than 4, but listen, most games can only do that.
Hey, this isn't even.
I fucking hate that.
Do you?
No.
No.
Yeah.
What are you?
I'm not going to answer.
Alright, whatever.
No.
There's no difference. It's the same shit. I mean, the only way out is that they do let you
What's
go
happening?
home.
Sorry, but this fate was predetermined. Still, we spoke to truth. We really wanted to avoid this if possible. We were hoping to put it off for 100 years or so. Until the next generation came along.
Yeah, I'm not sure what they mean by that.
Are they shades?
Probably the next generation of replicants that are compatible.
I don't believe it.
Kill him, you glorious bastards.
We never thought we'd grow to be this powerful.
This is madness. Why do you block our path?
You have no cause to speak so with us, Grimoire Weiss. You are a traitor.
You can't even fight them normally. That's the crazy part. You can't even begin to fight them normally because they just keep running.
They copied my powers.
Ah, shit on a shingle. They can use the sealed verses.
Of course we can. The power came from us in the first place. You were simply loaned a small portion.
Weiss, are you all right?
God damn, that stab did a lot of damage.
Why are you guys doing this?
Because they're
Why are you
bitches.
siding with the Shades?
Oh, wow, that actually hit me. It's actually a wonder they don't use dark execution. They could do some wacky shit like impaling or something. I don't know. Fucking hate that. Nothing pisses me off more than like actual knockback in most action games. Like that. Okay.
Devila and Popola are fighting us.
Yeah, I know. It
Yes, they do
sucks.
seem to be putting us through a great deal of...
You okay, Weiss?
How odd. For long years, my mind and tongue have been my greatest assets. But now the latter seems to be... Well,
Weiss?
It's actually a really good
do not
sound
look at me
effect.
like that. I am Grimoire Weiss. I am Popola.
Oh, fine.
I think I hear a waltz.
I hate that that puts a smile on my face, goddammit. I just hate that you can't save after all of this. I mean, obviously it's so you don't get locked into the end of the game. It's just that we're gonna have to, well, I'm gonna have to sit through it again. Oh, how I do love a ball.
It certainly is a grand affair.
Bunch of dancing bastards.
They're all Shades.
What? It's the ones I hate too.
I think we're locked in.
Yeah, this is where all the actual humans are. Probably just spending all their time just like in pleasure for the most part. At least all the important ones, probably. Reminds me, I didn't watch any anime this season. They had the sequel to SSSS Gridman show up, so I kind of want to do that. If you haven't seen it, SSSS Gridman is really good. I'm a huge fan of it. It's knowing nothing about Gridman. I didn't even know Gridman existed until I watched that show. And yes, there are even Gridman references. Why not? At this point, what anime doesn't? Also, if you watch your anime sub, you're a heathen. I don't care, but most people do. Some anime are better sub, though. But it's very rare. I prefer listening to dubs. That's how I handle things like Ghost of Tsushima and stuff. I just prefer it. It's just easier for me. I enjoy it more when I don't have to read subtitles absolutely the whole fucking time. Like, I keep subtitles on just in case I miss something. But it's better when I don't have to read it the whole time while playing a video game. It drives me a little bit too insane, rather. Can I kill this guy? This really feels like I'm fighting an enemy from Kingdom Hearts right now.
Damn it!
Got it.
Stop coming!
I'll open
That
the
one
next
shot
door.
him? Yeah, I
Cover
did.
me.
Oh, how I do love a good
Twice!
Oh, right. Protect the hussy, yes? Good plan. Let's go.
The Dragoon jump right on his face.
Protect Kaine for us.
Kaine! Hurry!
It's not open yet?
Do I look like a goddamn locksmith to you?
How did he not get hit by that? These are the worst enemies in the game by far.
No, you idiot. What are you
No,
doing?
I got him.
Well, it doesn't want to open? Fine. I'll just break it down.
Dude's literally insulting me. I did it
Patient
correctly.
fool.
I literally did it correctly and he yelled at me.
Goddamn no good bullshit.
Now, this shit is actually fucked up when you know what's really going on. That's right, murder the children.
These things are freaking
Quite
me out.
literally, none were spared, not even the children.
Kaine! What's wrong?
No, I will not be sparing your children, sorry. I'm a heartless asshole. Murder, murder,
We
murder.
need to help Kaine.
Okay, we'll help her. And then she stands up on her own. It's the weirdest cutscene ever. I feel like the armored
We don't
pig is
need
easier than
forgiveness,
this guy.
asshole.
Kaine?
Like, that wasn't even a shockwave or anything. The game is just like, yeah, there's damage here.
Wait a second. Wait a second. Your heart is different. It ain't hatred, and it ain't sadness. What's going on here, Sunshine?
How should I know?
Kaine, are you all right?
I'm fine. Let's just kill some shit.
Yeah, I don't
and
really
move on,
notice anything
alright?
different about her. She just, internally, she's just changing.
Oh, how very interesting.
Alright. Yeah, as you can see, nothing new, nothing different here. We've seen all this before. I did not mean for that to come out. I think it's part of the charge movement, isn't it?
Ah. Oh no.
Oh, so that's how you get it to come out. You have to hold.
Stop now. Damn it.
That makes sense.
Stay focused, Kaine.
Whole game, I finally figured it out.
Don't fall victim to such distractions.
Come on. We have to keep going.
Let's go.
Alright, let's go.
This way. Move.
Easy. Alright, you know I have to keep this part in because I'm gonna fail this shit again. Yo, my friends fucking ditched me, dude.
Up here.
Yeah, what a bunch of assholes. Thanks, friends. Thanks, comrades.
How can we deal with this thing?
Oh, actually, you can pass that first box like that. There's just a wall coming up soon, like right there.
Please,
I think there's
hurry.
another one, too. Yep. I'm like a full floor above him. Alright. When you know how to do it, like anything else that's like insta-kill like that, it's incredibly easy. Isn't the door still open? Oh, no.
Damn it, I can't get it open.
Attack incoming!
I still fucking love it. Like, basically, this thing hits the wall, and it just can't get out anymore. This is a rare game where it's actually mash triangle. Usually it's mash X. See, it's weird because I just got off of Valhalla where all you do is mash light attack. Here you just mash heavy attack. Because it basically comes out like a light attack and it does a lot of damage.
Like you're any different.
You gotta love it, man.
Hate is just another crush for you.
Hey now.
You're in pain, you're lonely, no one likes you. So you try to hide it under violence and hate.
I'm not like that at all.
It's okay.
It is.
Look, I'm the same way. But just realizing that isn't going to help. It's too late for us now.
It's too late.
It's too late for everything. I'm too far gone, you and me. That's why we...
Fuck this boss, seriously. It's not even hard, it's just the knockdown and the knockback. I wonder if there's like a number of times you need to knock it down, or if the dialogue has to progress to a certain point, and then it'll start to count. Yeah, you basically can't do anything until these dudes show up. And you fight it for just a little bit.
What are you doing here?
Yeah, I really don't understand why this boss, out of all the enemies in the game, is like super fucking tanky. There must be like some deeper hidden meaning behind it, or maybe it's just completely fucking random. It could be just a Twilight Princess reference. Remember, everything to do with the King of Facade was basically a Zelda reference. Intentionally, so. Alright, let's go. Thanks for handling my fight for me, suckers.
My friend.
Now, you know, we should have sliced and diced that shit to ribbons, but whatever. Oh, oops, I healed with the wrong thing. I'm completely full on, like, everything. It's only health salves. I mean, I might as well use one. Nope, okay, I am full. That wasn't really the fight you need to heal for. This next one is the fight you need to heal for. Okay.
Devil.
Then.
Very nice. See, I think you could read these on your own, yeah. I think you can only read them after this, though. I don't know if I did or didn't. Maybe I didn't. I don't even remember.
So please are.
You fuck. I hate you. It should be illegal to do what she's
We're the
doing.
same. Tools in the hands of a master.
No. I'm nothing like you.
She doesn't. Okay, when I punch her, she doesn't get knocked away. Whatever. Just tank through it. You know what? Fuck it.
Please, don't do this, Popola! You and Deborah were like parents to me!
Those two have watched the world wither for time immemorial. Fools as
don't want to do this. I don't want to fight her.
Stop bitching and start fighting. It's the only way.
Yeah, you just need to tap it just to fire the laser. Fine. God. That phase is actually faster than the first one. It's harder because you have to heal more, but it's faster. Alright, we are definitely skipping this. This is a long cutscene. And we know that Emil turns out okay. Uh-oh. Darkness, black without end. It goes on and on and on. Eyes closed, eyes open, it matters not. The dark is joined by a mysterious sensation, one created by the mingling of blissful sleep with the unease of a terrible, never-ending cold. Is this a dream? Thinking to pinch his cheek, he reaches for his face, but his hand does not move. In fact, his hand has disappeared altogether. He looks at his arms and sees only bone. He looks at his feet and sees they have disappeared, along with the rest of his legs up to the thigh. What body remains begins to leave him, then crumbling into fragments smaller than dust. His body is going. Soon it will be no more. Is this death? Suddenly he recalls his past. He remembers the time he lived with his sister, and the very act of recollection is like a shooting star. Despite lasting only a moment, it brings color to the darkness. Soon more memories come, gathering atop each other, one after the next, until they meld into a warm and glorious light. Emil's dream. Promise. Wake up, wake up. A set of covers are torn from the boy, leaving his eyelids exposed to the merciless sun. Hey there, lazy bones, says the voice again. The boy's vision, blurry at first, gradually grows more clear. Before him, her face aglow with a radiant smile, is his older twin sister, Halua. Morning, Halua. Don't look so cheery, you butt. The teacher's gonna be here any minute. Halua grabs her brother and pulls him beneath the bed with her, where they wait for a host of dust bunnies for their instructor's arrival. The moment Emil starts to ask a question, Halua shushes him by placing a finger over his mouth. Don't start. We agreed to this yesterday, remember? We're going to jump out and give the teacher the scare of her life. After a few ticks of the clock, the door opens and a slight woman enters the room. Good morning, Halua. Good morning, Emil. Are you ready for... Emil glances at his sister and sees her trying to stifle a laugh, which is the unfortunate effect of making a laugh rise in him. Then the dust bunnies decide to get on the act, swirling into their noses and causing the tricksters to sneeze in unison. Suddenly, the face of their teacher appears in the space between the bed and the floor. There you are, you scamps. This is your fault, says Halua. You ruined it by sneezing. Me, cries a clearly wounded Emil. You sneeze just as loud. That's enough, both of you, says the teacher as she attempts to hide her amusement. Crawl out from under there and let me take your temperatures already. The pair happily shimmies out from their hiding place and stands before their teacher. She is a fair woman with a kind voice, one Emil will be happy to listen to for the rest of his life. In fact, he often thought that her waking him in the morning was his favorite part of the day. The teacher finds her seat, hunkers down, and lightly pats her leg, to which a happy Emil leaps up into her lap. She then slides a chilly thermometer under his armpit, causing a shudder to race through his body. I'm sorry, just be a brave boy for a little longer, alright? Emil used to hate having his temperature taken daily. The thermometer was just so darn cold, but he's become used to it after being at the facility for the past 2 years. His mother and father perished in an accident many years before. He'd been told the facility they sent him to was simply a home for orphans such as himself, but he'd always had his doubts. After all, most orphanages weren't staffed by doctors in white coats who held lessons involving the repeated asking of strange questions, nor did they attach wires to the bodies of their charges and force them to enter enormous boxes. The process is endless, the tests unceasing, and yet Emil feels his teacher somehow floats above it all. She would talk to him about everyday problems, read him books, and even share a meal when time permitted. She is the closest thing he has to a mother. With both of their temperatures taken, Emil and Halua wait for breakfast, but something is different this day. Their teacher is strange somehow, off. Emil, she says quietly, do you remember what day this is? Emil looks over to his sister and sees her staring at him with an enormous grin. Nuh-uh, she says, you gotta figure it out yourself. But despite his best efforts, Emil comes up empty. I'm sorry, ma'am, he says at last, I just don't know. With a smile, the teacher reaches into the pocket of her white coat and draws a small package. It is a bag, neatly closed with a string and tied at the top with a bright red ribbon. Happy birthday, Emil, she says. In fact, happy birthday to the both of you. Oh, thank you, cries Emil. Can I open it? Of course, replies his teacher. I'm afraid it's nothing so special, but I do hope you enjoy it regardless. Emil carefully unties the ribbon and opens the bag to reveal a small pile of cookies. They are the same snacks they always received at the facility, but the fact that they come from his teacher makes them special somehow. As a gasp escapes his mouth, his sister can't help giggling beside him, her eyes fixate on the bright red ribbon all the while. Happy birthday, Halua, says Emil as he reaches into the bag, withdraws a cookie, and offers it to his sister. Needing no further encouragement, the girl crams the cookie into her mouth and swallows it in 2 bites. Happy birthday to you, Emil. Then, as though remembering something, she leaps up and runs to the small chest of drawers the two of them share. After forcing open a stubborn drawer, she pulls out a single sheet of paper hidden under a white coat and runs it back to her brother. Here's your present, she says, thrusting the paper at him with a slightly embarrassed look. Okay, we'll move that. When he glances down, he sees the words "Happy Birthday, Emil" scrawled in a shaky child's hand, along with a picture of a generously colored person who had been clearly created from every crayon in the box. That was me. Unable to stop himself, Emil wraps his sister in a massive hug. Thank you, he whispers as she returns the embrace just as tightly. I'll make sure to draw on you on our next birthday, okay? My sister was there. My teacher was there. It was my birthday. I thought I could never be happier. I'm glad Halua's drawing is the last thing I'll remember. I sense a deep and perfect darkness descending over my eyes and realize my time has come. I'm so terribly cold. As I try desperately to remember what it felt like to be embraced, I wonder if this horrible face is all that's left of me. Halua, I'm sorry. I couldn't keep my promise. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, but I'm coming to join you now. Just hold on.
Wake up. Wake up. Just wake up. Come on, Emil. Wake up already.
Halua, is that you?
You haven't changed a bit, have you, lazy bones?
Have you come for me? Am I dead?
No, Emil. You're not dead. I'm just here to keep my promise.
In that moment, the world of blackness surrounding me explodes with color. Red, yellow, blue, and so many others. Colors I have no names for. Colors I've never even seen. It's like someone is using every crayon in the box.
I'd always be watching over you, didn't I?
Halua, I don't...
Don't worry about it, you butt. Looking after little brothers is just what big sisters do.
Her voice, it's fading.
Sorry, Emil. Looks like I'm out of magic.
Halua, wait, let me come with you.
But you are with me. I'll always watch over you. So we'll always be together.
Halua, no, don't go.
Don't cry. I want you to be happy.
Oops. Halua.
Promise me that you'll live for both of us.
The darkness enveloping me flows away, replaced by a brilliant blue sky. I don't know where I am or what I'm supposed to do, but it's okay that I'm here. I know that much now. She's given me the courage to accept that. No more crying. I'll live with a smile on my face because that's the promise I made her. And true to his word, he literally never stopped grinning. Educated warrior. Probably for beating them in record time. Yeah, I think the level scaling in this game gets really ridiculous once you're above 30. Yeah, none of the cutscenes are any different. It's only stuff that they added. Like, if a cutscene is new, anything that's new is just a flat-out new cutscene. Anything that's old is not changed, from what I can tell. Yeah, this is ending B. I guess this game is not going to feature a chapter select at all. It's actually one of my favorite things about Automata. Even though I barely used it, I think it's a really cool feature that they definitely went way out of their way to do. That they totally did not need to do. What the fuck? Oh no, my phone's just starting. Okay. can't. I hate that attack. It just does not look like an attack at all. I'm sure someone out there makes good use out of double-handed swords, or I'm sorry, two-handed swords. But now that since I've been using the spear, this has been like the primary thing that I like really. Look at that. That spin move is just really, really strong. You can't really compete with it. It's just too good. Alright.
This ends here. Strike hard. Hold nothing back.
Oh yeah, that's right. You fight Grimoire fucking Noir first.
How can a mere tool hope to stand against the Shadow Lord?
Don't speak in such a manner, fool. I am nothing like you.
Alright, done. Easy. Book burner. I'm probably gonna get all the achievements now. That extra level or two has just completely blown me through.
I know. Hey, sunshine.
Pretty much as long as I play offensively, like, I can't really encounter much difficulty. Except when I get comboed.
The hate is gone. The sadness is gone. It's just a bunch of white light. What the hell's going on here?
And for some reason, what's the difference between an orange health bar on an enemy and a yellow one?
You're not the only voice in my life anymore. I've experienced fear, hate, and no sympathy. I'm a curse, a freak.
Couldn't we just push him into the light? Wouldn't that do our job
Guess
for us?
what? He still accepts me. He still forgives me.
Oh, come on. You're doing this for him?
I'm tired of this world and everybody in it. But I'll become his sword one last time.
Yeah, I think it means they take more damage when they're yellow.
Vice, you alright?
Naturally, I am as fit as a fit.
You actually have to know the fucking pattern. Yeah, you have to know what the pattern is for them to really make good use out of it. Okay. Probably didn't do too well on that. But you actually have to, like, know how that works out.
Cut! What you'll be doing for me? You understand your sadness. Think I'm gonna sympathize with you?
Alright, after this, I don't think we can skip anything.
Protect my sister and my friends. If someone puts them in danger, they must stand aside or be cut down. Now come on! Let's finish this!
No! I can also use this. It doesn't really help when he just sits in the air the whole time.
Vice, what's wrong?
You're freaking me out here, Vice.
Actually, that's right. This is a cutscene part of the fight. You can't actually kill him here. I don't know how I forgot that one. It's been literally less than a day since I was at this phase. Okay. That just looks so fucking dumb. That was great.
I have something to defend. I have a reason to live.
That was actually hilarious. Fucking got thrown right through him like a rag doll. Alright, let's see what the new one is. Yona. I. Well, that was good. Yeah, this is different. I don't think his darkness lingered like this before. The once and final king. Or maybe it did, I don't remember.
Well, ain't that precious?
I'm happy for him.
You know, Sunshine, that black scrawl has almost completely taken you over.
Yeah, I know.
But goddamn, we had fun, huh? Killing and killing and more killing. What a rush.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is your part 2.
No! No! It wasn't fun at all! I turned you into a killing machine. I spread evil and chaos around the world. But it all feels so empty now. Why? I don't understand.
Because there's nothing to be had from just murder and killing.
Looks like you stayed inside me for a little too long. Sunshine.
Stop! Don't be nice to me! Don't make me feel like this!
I'm guessing she's gonna be the final boss.
I'm gonna swallow you up, Sunshine.
What the hell is wrong with you,
Gonna
woman?
swallow you.
Kaine? What is it?
Listen to me. The shade inside me is growing, and I can't stop it. Soon, real soon, I'm gonna go berserk.
I can't hold it back anymore.
Kaine, you have to fight. You have to...
Nope,
Shut
it's
up
too
and
late.
Listen to me. Emil is gone, all right? So there's no way anyone can stop me. Please. Before it comes to that,
Mercy killer.
I want you to kill me. Consider it enough of a request.
Yeah, this is gonna be bad, isn't it? Because she's really powerful, like insanely. What? They reset my shit. Oh, that's right. I don't have Vice.
Well, hell, Sunshine. It's not like I can stop it. When Gestalts go out of control, they lose their minds. Both of our memories will be completely overwritten.
I can't.
Kaine!
Where'd Yona go? Oh, here we go.
Damn it. I have to do something. I won't!
I can't use any magic here. Can I kill this? Yeah, we did everything we needed to do. Oh my god. I have no clue what I'm doing here.
We made it this far because you were with us, Kaine. I'm who
Good fucking lord.
I am today because of you. I'm not going to give up on you. I'm not going to abandon someone
I'm just gonna die here instead.
I'm gonna
Jesus,
save
man.
you. I swear it!
Okay. Would that count as a boss fight?
There might be one way to save her.
Who said that?
It don't matter, so don't ask.
Yeah,
Just
now we
shut
can
up.
hear him.
Wait, are you?
I said, listen! There's a way to save Kaine's life, all right? But you're gonna have to make a difficult decision.
Do whatever it takes.
When the time comes, I'm going to pin Kaine down. And as soon as I do, you need to stab him in the heart.
No, I can't.
That feels like a trap, too.
Don't believe me. Stand around with your thumb up your ass and watch
Yeah, we'll
it
save her, but
happen.
she'll die anyway. Very nice. Where'd Yona go, by the way? Oh my god, I'm getting my ass kicked. Well, I got plenty of healing, so it's not a big deal. Especially since the final fight is definitely not difficult by the time you're at this level. What? She was facing the wrong way and I dodged into it. Oh my god, my luck is terrible. Damn. Lord. I pretty much should just use these. There's no reason not to. Just make whatever hits I actually do land worth way more. I hate this. I feel like there's a parry in here somewhere for sure, but oh, there is. I forgot you could parry in this game. Like, I genuinely forgot that that's an option that you can do in combat, because I haven't used block since the beginning of the game. But why would he want to save her? He wants her body. That's like the whole point.
Now, if you want to save your precious Kaine, there are two ways to do it. One is to plunge your sword into her chest. That's what she wants after all. Freedom from burdens, freedom from life.
What's the other way?
The other way is to make her a normal human being again. But to make that happen, you gotta trade your own
shit.
existence for hers. Well, there you go. Good luck with that.
You're that shade. The one who lives inside Kaine. Why are you trying to help her?
Probably for the same reason you are.
Yeah, deep down we care for her.
Make your choice.
But I don't know if I really believe him, but I don't know. Well, I'm assuming this is ending C, so we're gonna end Kaine's life and free her from life. So that way she doesn't have to live as this accursed abomination anymore. She can just go off and be a normal human. Or, no, rather, die as a normal human. And there she goes.
Kaine. Let's go home.
Can you hear me? I spent years inside Kaine's body, tormenting her from within. I felt her pain, her emotions, as if they were my own. And there was so much pain. So when I say she's free now, I want you to believe me. Thanks to you, Kaine has been forgiven and saved.
But where are you gonna go?
Oh, wait. She had a final message for you.
Thank you.
I like how we just don't even question where our sister went at all. Like, she's just not even here at all.
Always.
Be together. I mean, it's a bittersweet ending, but it's not like completely sad. There's really nothing she wanted more than to be freed from just suffering. Her whole life was suffering, so she got what she wanted in the end. I think we could probably skip. Oh no, you can't. Oh no. Well, that's fine. All Square Enix Europe staff, you all just get lumped into one big fucking name. That's it. All caps. Yeah, no, I like it. I think that the only thing I would say is that I guess trading your existence for hers, it's probably like a negative. It's probably like a bad ending. I guess he's actually legitimately serious, though. He wants her to be saved. So even Tehran is not a bad dude. He's just, you know, he just is who he is, you know. He's not bad. At least he grows to. That's why he notices when she begins to change, because she genuinely comes to care for the main character and his sister throughout the whole game. And for him, it's like, wow, your heart has changed, and even she doesn't really begin to notice it, it seems. So that's nice. The only thing I would say is that, like, we trade our existence for hers. We give her and Yona like a new chance at life, basically. But we have to become like this awful, evil shade. Probably either have to be put down or we just wander forever. So I guess if you want a happy ending, I mean, you pretty much could have stopped at A. It's just getting progressively sadder and sadder. So good luck with that. I mean, I don't think the suffering is over yet. So we'll save to the top slot here, and then we'll save to the bottom slot. What's it called? We'll save to the bottom slot for ending D. And then hopefully ending E is short, so I could combine D and E into the same video. Although, to be fair, I could play fast and loose with this. I could release the video later. That would be good. Yeah, let's actually see if I could just muscle through to ending D again. Just the only unfortunate part is I have to do, what is it, like 4 or 5 fights? There's no way I'm gonna actually sit through and record it. Wait, Laura Bailey is Kaine? Holy shit, I didn't notice that. I guess I just don't really know what Laura Bailey really sounds like for the most part. Who else does Laura Bailey even voice? This is like everyone. Her and Jennifer Hale do a lot. I just can't think of any Laura Bailey roles off the top of my head. Remember Commander Shepard was a blonde? The female one? No one remembers that. They scrubbed her from existence after Mass Effect 3. I do like this game's story, though. I think it's really well done. Like, when I look at it from the perspective of a 2009 game, I genuinely feel that if I played this game in 2009, it would have been one of my favorite games of all time at that point. Or I think it's a 2010 game. I forget what year it came out. I think it's one of those years. But if I played it when it originally came out, I feel like this really would have, again, changed my idea of what a JRPG could be. In a year where, like, every JRPG was, like, shit, basically. I think this would have been, like, the shining example of how good this genre can be when the games are treated properly and given the right time, the right writing, the right character development, the music, the graphics. Like, music in a JRPG is a lot, because you can't really have, you know, take out the music from a lot of JRPGs, it just kills the mood, you know? And that's the mark of a good soundtrack. If you take out the music, does the game feel the same? And I feel like if you take out the music from a game like this, or, you know, a Final Fantasy game, it's not the same, you know, it's a different game entirely. Probably more so than almost any other genre, you know? Maybe Devil May Cry also fits in that genre a bit. But definitely, I feel if I had played this in 2010 and gotten here and been like, wow, there's multiple endings and there's reasons to replay the second act like multiple times, it would have been mind-blowing. It would have been fucking insane. And I mean, even for Automata, I kind of feel the same way still. I think it takes a lot of genius, it takes a lot of skill and planning to path out a story in this way. And you almost wouldn't even be able to tell that this is an old game. You know, that's why I think that this is very impressive. Maybe if not just as much, maybe more so than Automata. Because they basically had that formula a decade ago. And it's a real shame that they've only made 2 games. You know, just this. I mean, technically 3, but it's really the same game twice. And then Automata. You know, it would be cool to see them make a game like this every couple of years. So we will save over this to give us ending C. Alright, thank you. Your choice in this decision could allow you to view the very last piece of the ending. Yeah, well, since we know that there's a choice, it means that we can do something different. So obviously we'll reload ending D. We already have the trophy. Because I guarantee if I load this, it's going to make me start from the beginning, so... I cannot sit through that ship segment again. I would just rather see the ending. I don't know if you need to have all 5 stamps on a file. Hopefully you don't. If not, I guess I'm not doing this today. Because, I'm going to tell you right now, that's a tall order. It would take me like an afternoon. I would chill and do it. I wouldn't want to stress it too hard. So let's just go ahead and... I'm going to just shut the fuck up and just beat this. I doubt anything really good will happen. Or anything very interesting. You already know everything we're going to do up to the choice, so... I'm gonna even move my mic back. I'm just going to drink some water. Because I've been talking nonstop for the last, like, 30 minutes. And, I don't know. I'm a little dry today.
I have something to defend. I have a reason to live. Shadow.
Okay, so we made it back. Needless to say, it didn't take as long as I thought it would.
Ain't that
you burn a couple items since you have nothing really to save them for anymore. I mean, you kind of just blow right through most of it.
You know, Sunshine, that black scrawl has almost completely taken you over.
It's weird, because in ending A, we watch her leave.
I know.
I guess this is literal
God
moments after that,
we
huh?
had fun, huh?
She turns to leave and then
more
just
killing.
erupts all over
What
her
a
body.
rush.
It's so weird that just Yona disappears, though.
Wait. No. No. It wasn't fun at all. I turned you into a killing machine. I spread evil and chaos around the world. But it all feels so empty now. Why? I don't understand.
Sorry. Looks like you stayed inside me for a little too long. Sunshine.
Stop! Don't be nice to me! Don't make me feel like this!
I wonder what's going on. You can't talk to Yona at all, right?
I'm gonna swallow you up, Sunshine.
Yeah, no.
Gonna swallow you whole.
Listen to me. The shade inside me is growing, and I can't stop it. Soon, real soon, I'm gonna go berserk.
I can't hold it back anymore.
Kaine, you have to fight. You have to...
Just shut up and listen to me.
Okay, we've seen this, yeah. It's the same thing. Let's use this, and we'll use our defense drop. Oh, shit, wait, this is the wrong form.
Well, hell, sunshine.
Oops.
It's not like I can stop it.
That was a mistake.
When gestalts go out of control,
So weird.
they lose
What's
their
her name
minds.
is not here anymore.
Both
Like,
of
you
our
rescue her, and then
memories
the
will
game
be
just forgets
completely
that she's
overwritten.
here. It's really weird.
Kaine!
I used my items incorrectly. I just did this not even like 30 minutes ago. I already forgot that there's like an alternate set of shit to do.
I won't!
Ow. Fucking hit my baby toe with that orb.
We made
As long
this
as
far
I know
because
you don't
you were with
actually
us,
fight her,
Kaine.
you just gotta chill.
I'm who I am today because of you. I'm not going to give up on you.
Oh, shit.
I'm not going to abandon someone I love. I'm going to save you. I swear it!
Alright, cool. I'll save you, Kaine.
Well,
who said that?
It don't matter. There
you go. Oh, that was my last strength capsule. I mean, it kind of works out. It doesn't really matter too much.
Listen! There's a way to save Kaine's life, alright? But you're gonna have to make a difficult decision.
Do whatever it takes.
Yeah, do we just kill her, or do we sacrifice
I'm going
ourselves?
to pin Kaine down. And as soon as I do, you need to stab her in the heart.
No, I can't.
Fine.
Oh, she can guard break you. Well, that's good to
Stand
know.
around with your thumb up your ass and watch her die a terrible death.
Not again. It's only really when she stops you can get like a ton of damage in. Oh my god. That was a fucking shot to the neck. She could have taken my head off easily. I know. This bitch of me. I already have enough of that in my fucking life. So that's a brace on her
Very
leg.
nice.
Okay.
Now, if you want to save your precious Kaine,
You
there
have
are
two
ways to do it.
choices.
One is to plunge your sword into her chest. That's what she wants after all. Freedom from burdens, freedom from life.
What's the other way?
The other way is to make her a normal human being again. But to make that happen, you gotta trade your own existence for hers. Well, there you go. Good luck with that.
You're that shade. The one who lives inside Kaine. Why are you trying to help her?
Probably for the same reason you are. Enough talk. Make your choice.
Alright. Well, she deserves it. Sacrifice your own existence to make Kaine human again. So how is this gonna work?
You'll disappear from this world. Your sister, your friends, everyone in your life will forget you. You and any sign that you ever existed will be erased. But in exchange, Kaine will return to her mortal life.
This is obviously the ending you would want to take. It's the ultimate sacrifice. All of your save data will be erased. Fuck it, we have to do it. If you elect against it this time, you can always return to this selection by clearing the game again. Yeah, fuck it. You can only choose this option once, yes. Oh my god. Alright, yes, game. What was the name of my character? I'm gonna just spray and pray. Yeah, there you go. They literally make you sign a fucking contract. Alright. There you go. Everything's gone. Wipe everything. Alright, now this is cinematic as fuck. There you go. Fuck those quests anyway. Every weapon. Gone. All the words. I only got half the words. Jeez. This must be a real grind fest to get them. My one fish. The one fish that they give you. All the tutorials. Okay, I get the point. Oh no, I didn't read the Gestalt letter. No! I think I might be able to read it if I boot up the save. Oh no, I won't have the save. Well, we'll never know what's in the Gestalt letter. Rip. What about fragments? What the fuck is even in fragments? Yeah. Nothing. This is pretty cool. You know it's all for show, though. And we've seen everything, too. So basically, they want you to do this second, which is probably why they ask you, hey, maybe you should consider the other option first, before you delete everything and you can't pick it again. Yeah. So now it's like there's no one there. Basically, we took the curse from her and we just disappeared from this world.
Are you all right?
Hey, you're still here.
Yona?
It was you. The one who helped me, I mean. Wasn't it? Thank you so much.
I'm glad you're okay.
What's wrong?
Huh?
I mean, you defeated the Shadow Lord and everything, but you don't look happy.
This is like Final Fantasy 1, man. It's pretty sad.
I don't?
This is a lunar tear. How pretty.
Did we give it to her at one point?
Are you crying?
Yeah. I guess I am.
Yeah, it's tragic. She kind of
It's
remembers it.
I just found something special. Something very special.
She, like, partially remembers what happened. It's like if you know there's a hole somewhere, but you don't know what went in the hole. Well, there you go. That's ending D. I'm probably gonna stop here for a little bit. I'm gonna go eat breakfast, and then I'll come back and I'll see what exactly ending E entails. I don't know if it's gonna directly lead into it after the credits or how that works. But that was pretty fucking wacky. I'm not gonna lie. I like both of these endings. I think every ending in this game is pretty good. I think they're all different, unique takes on the story. But definitely they want you to do this one second because they more or less flat out tell you, hey, if you can come back to this choice if you elect not to do it now. And they ask you 4 times and make you literally sign a contract to make sure you're not just button mashing and like half asleep. Like, admittedly, I kind of like that about games. You know, a lot of games like make you do decisions like that. I kind of appreciate it because I know I'm a masher After a certain point, I just start hammering my way through stuff, you know? So, credit where credit is due. But I like that. I like that we have all the endings now. We've seen the baseline story. So I guess ending E is probably going to tie it all together. Like some across timeline shit, you know? It'll be like, oh, you and ending C and you and ending and Kaine and ending D, you know, get to meet again. And Emil rolls in, and then the Shadow Lord and his sister get to chill somewhere. I don't know. It'll be pretty cool, though. Probably be like a special, like, thing in the menu or something. I like how it took time specifically to delete the one fish that I had, because I never fished in this game outside of what was required. I think that's my favorite part. Specifically went out of their way to do that. But yeah, even so you get all the weapons and you have to get rid of it. But why do you need all the weapons to get this? I really don't know. It might just be like an arbitrary objective to make sure that you run through ending B. You probably don't see anything. You probably have to run through ending B anyway, even if you get all the weapons. So you do have to play this game basically like 3 times to get all the endings. Yeah, I think the ending music... Yeah, the ending music is definitely different. That's it. No more music box. We get to sit in silence. They wouldn't have, like, a jump scare, like, surprise in the credits, would they? Someone would do that. Wait, the Prince of Facade is voiced by the same person who plays Fira, Maru Ayasato? That's pretty talented, admittedly. Oh, but to be fair, Fira doesn't really talk. No, you know what it is? That's the younger version is played by the same character, or the same person, rather. That makes more sense. I don't know if he's still the prince, even when he's older. Isn't he the king at that point? Because we never meet his father, so he's the only king we know. I wasn't looking throughout the credits. Someone here is probably credited as the King of Facade, and if not, I mean, that's cool too. That just means that it's talent, you know, that's real. There's a lot of talent to play 3 different people, basically. But I didn't expect them to be Ray Chase. I wonder what he did. This really makes me wonder. I don't know. Yeah, I miss the good old days where you could, like, mess around on credits. That's not a knock against the game. I just kind of like games where you can mess around during the credits. Should have a game, like, at the end of the game, it goes completely first-person shooter. You just start blasting your way, like, Wolfenstein style, through, like, I don't know, like, something. And, like, every time you shoot someone, it has a different name or something and what they did. And, like, obviously, it's a portion you can't really fail. And if you fail, like, or if you die, you just immediately respawn because it's a for-fun segment. You know what I mean? That would be kind of cool. Like, because every game has a credit sequence, right? Like, every game has an opening, every game has a credit sequence. Those are, like, the things that every single game shares in common, you know? So, like, Tara Sand sounds familiar. She plays the red bag lady. I've definitely heard her name before somewhere as a VA for something. But yeah, that would be kind of cool. Have it be, like, on a racing game, like, the finale of the game is, like, a Doom-style, like, shoot 'em up. Just running room to room, kicking doors in and shit. I wonder what Toy Logic does. They're probably a support studio. Never heard of them before this. Well, I guess we'll see what happens. Any post-credits? Emil? Well, they save system data. Thanks for playing. Something very special. And the title's different. Yeah, there's nothing to continue off of. Nope. So I'm assuming we have to start a new game, and it'll be like a completely different take, like it was before. So what I'll do is I'll take my break here, and then when I come back, I'll run through the remainder of the game, which will probably not take too long. I'm sure that it's like a finale featuring, like, maybe Kaine's new life is what it'll be. It'll be like a sequel. You know, her and Yona just moving on and living life.